Accounting 104. Welcome to your first video. Here we're going to talk about the income statement, the statement of retained earnings, and the balance sheet. I just let the dog out, so I'm hopeful we'll get through this in time before he starts barking at the back door. Alright, here we go. We got Armani Company. Here's all the activity for Armani Company. We're going to take this information here and create the income statement, the retained earnings statement, and the balance sheet. So let's start. We're going to start with the income statement. The first thing we're going to have on the income statement is this consulting revenue and then this rental revenue. Revenues go first. So we have consulting revenue. And then we have rental revenue. Consulting revenue is $33,000. Rental revenue is $22,000. So we have $55,000 total of total revenue. Our expenses, we have salaries expense, rent expense, and selling and administrative expenses. So let's start off with salaries expenses. And then we have rent expense. And then we have selling and admin expenses. So salaries expense is $20,000. Rent expense is $12,000. And selling and admin expenses is $8,000. So we have $40,000 of total expenses. So at the bottom, we have net income. We made money. Hopefully every year that's the case. So we have 55 minus 40 is our 15,000. Let's see how we did. Hopefully we did good. We're looking for all greens. All greens. All right. Next up is a statement of retained earnings. Now when we get here, you're going to need that $15,000. So as you're going through your quizzes or your homework or your final, make sure you write that number down. All right. Retained earnings. December 31st, 2018 is $3,000. Easy peasy. Then we have our net income. We have to add in our net income, which is $15,000. Then we're going to deduct our dividends. Dividends are not an expense. Dividends go on the statement of retained earnings. So less dividends of $13,000. So we have dividends of $13,000. That gives us our total retained earnings of $5,000 for the year, for 2019, which matches up here. We're doing good. Let's score our answer, see how we did. All green, all green, all green. All green. All right. We're on to the last one, the balance sheet. All right. So, on the balance sheet, first always goes cash. We have cash of $10,000. So cash is always first. Let's pick cash. What's the next asset up here? We have cash, we have accounts receivable, we have supplies, we have equipment. Those are going to be our four assets. So, accounts receivable. Accounts receivable. Then we have supplies. And what's our last one? Our last one is equipment. Let's go through and pick equipment. All right, so cash was $10,000. Accounts receivable was $9,000. Supplies was $7,000. And equipment was $4,000. So we have total assets of $30,000. Our total assets have to match our total liabilities and equity. All right, let's see how we're doing. We have accounts payable of $11,000. We don't have any other liabilities. Now let's go down to equity. We have $14,000 of common stock. So let's come down here. Common stock, $14,000. Now remember, our liabilities have to match our assets. Luckily, our retained earnings We did good. Our retained earnings is $5,000. So our total liabilities and equity match our total assets. We did good. Great job, Accounting 104. Let's see all that green. Green is good. We have all green. All right, good luck this week. Rewatch this video and apply it to what you're doing. All right, bye-bye.